Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about any content on Land of Morning Light after Pre-Abyss release it on Korea server because there are some major changes for any content on Land of Morning Light. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, this video is follow up from my previous video about summary developer commentary video for Land of Morning Light region. And surprisingly, from previous info from developer commentary video, Pre-Abyss just decided to change some content on this Land of Morning Light, especially how to get this Dawnglove material. And after 29 March 2023 maintenance update on Korea server, they just released this patch note for Land of Morning Light update information. Okay, I will explain all detail info from this update details to update more detailed information and any content that they changed from last developer commentary video that they already announced previously. Okay, first about first main quest at Land of Morning Light. Surprisingly, this main quest for Land of Morning Light starting at Velia City that you need to talk to your Black Spirit to start this quest line. And this first quest will talk to Igor Bartali at Bartali Farm to starting this quest line. And for more detailed info for this quest line, I will show you later on my future video when I test it on Korea server. So just stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. But to know preparation to start this Land of Morning Light quest line, you need to finish the Magnus quest line and also expansion for the Magnus quest line to unlock Abyssal Vein to go to Nampo village. So to prepare this content, make sure you finish this the Magnus quest line that I got you on this video starting at part 1, part 2, and part 3. And after you finish this the Magnus questline, you can continue to expansion of this Magnus questline to unlock Abyssal Vein for Land of Morning Light that I guide you on this video. But take notice this video to unlocking Land of Morning Light teleportation. When I record this video, this questline still not available, so just wait for future update for outside Korea server when you can start this expansion questline for the Magnus. Actually, this is shortcut to go to Land of Morning Light, but they also mention the second option. You can directly go to Nampo Port using any kind of ship, so you can directly to sailing to Land of Morning Light when this content come to our live server near future. But take notice you still need to start this questline from Velia City. And after you reach at Nampo Port, once again you will meet Yonhua NPC to continue this main quest. But take notice Pre-Abyss just mentioned, make sure you also prepare Liana Gathering Bag or Liana Gathering Tool that already released on our live server right now to more convenient when doing main quest Land of Morning Light. So another preparation, make sure you prepare this Liana Tool Bag that I guide you on this video. And this main quest on this Land of Morning Light consists in 8 chapters. And each chapter have their own story that you can select story that you want to progress from this journal. And take notice this chapter, you need to do it in order to complete all of them. And after you finish main quest from Land of Morning Light for each chapter, you will get exchangeable item that's shown on this screen, and you can exchange this item to become any item on this list, either material to craft Dawnglove, 30 pieces, Hongic Embers, Artisan Worker on Land of Morning Light, and any other item. That more detailed info for this item I will guide you on my next special video, so stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. And then after you finishing main quest of Land of Morning Light, you will get 2 pieces special item that this tentative name called Goblin Clearwater. And the main function for this item to unlock crystal slot at the bottom left and right of your crystal slot. As you can see on this screen, this is picture for this crystal preset, and there are additional 2 crystal slot that you can unlock after you finishing main quest on this Land of Morning Light at least 1 time per account. And once again, you can unlock these 2 crystal slot by using Goblin Clearwater that I mentioned before. And next, the mechanic for boss rush still same as developer commentary video explanation, but on this update details, they just show us more detailed information about this boss rush. And from this menu, same as before, each week you only can encounter 5 times for the same boss. But take notice at this part, this is level difficulty for this boss that have 10 difficulty that you can unlock it one by one. And there are some info for weakness for this boss. and also reward that you can get by encountering this boss. And for this example, this is Golden Pig King that's shown on this screen. And from last developer commentary video, they mention about proportional power when you encounter any boss on Land of Morning Light, that previously this ratio is 80-20. But after this maintenance done, on Korea server, they just changed this ratio to become 90 and 10% for ratio power when encounter any boss on Land of Morning Light. And this 90% power come from power on this Land of Morning Light attribute that you can collect it by defeating any boss on Land of Morning Light. Meanwhile, 10% power come from your character AP and DP gear. And same as before, this boss, you can encounter it 5 times per week per family. And this counter will deducted if you success to defeat any boss on any difficulty. And reset time for this counter will reset every Sunday reset time. So in case you fail to encounter any boss on this Land of Morning Light, this counter will not lose until you success to defeat them. And this is detailed information for Jewel that will contribute 90% of your character power when you encountering any boss on Land of Morning Light. That this Jewel you can get it by defeating any boss on Land of Morning Light. So by this information, for sure you will need to start this encounter starting from level 1 until level 10. To get this jewel gradually, and your character power will gradually increase over time after you collecting any jewel to put it on this menu to encounter any boss with their specific weakness. And this is information for Sun, Moon, and Earth jewel that you can get it by defeating any boss. And you also can get this jewel through main quest. But this jewel from main quest is limited. And same as developer commentary video, each time you put this jewel, you will get additional 50 AP and 100 DP. And also you can get 3 points that you can distribute it freely. And you need to pay 2 billion silver to reset this jewel. And you also can reset your status point from this 3 point freely by pay 500,000 silver. And this is how it's look for this menu when you putting any jewel. And if you want to reset this jewel, you need to pay 2 billion silver coin. Meanwhile, this is additional status that you can put it freely either for AP and DP, depend on your need. And to reset this point, you need 500,000 silver coin. And this is detailed information for this reward when you success to encounter any boss on Land of Morning Light, that you can get this special bundle. And if you open this bundle, you will get all these items with guaranteed chance. And some item that we already know is Sealed Black Magic Crystal, Memory Fragment, Ember of Hongik, Blackstone Armor and Weapon. And for any other item, I will check it later for more detailed info. And additionally, you can get some item with specific probability. So this is RNG part that you can get directly done glove. Flame of Hongik, this is direct material to craft this done glove. Ponyx Tear, this is endgame crystal. And any other crystal that I will show you later. So by this information, you have chance to get this done glove directly from this bundle after you encountering any boss on Land of Morning Light. And there are additional reward based on ranking when defeating specific boss. That this ranking is competitive version for this PvE content, and you can get this reward if your family in top 10 for this ranking. And next, they also already prepare new adventure log for any boss on Land of Morning Light. And more detailed info how to finish this adventure log I will show you later in future. So stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. But sadly, I didn't have any information yet for any reward for this adventure log, and I will show you later. And next, about material to craft tieback accessory, we need this special item that this tentative name called tieback spirit, that you can get this tieback spirit by defeating boss on Land of Morning Light, and this is available for all difficulty on this boss. And this is material to craft this tieback belt. You need this tieback spirit 1 piece, Tungrat belt 1 piece, magical fragment 50 pieces, Blackstone armor 100 pieces, and magical Lightstone crystal 100 pieces. And for more detailed info how to craft this tieback belt, I will guide you later. But you can prepare anything that we already can collect it right now. And same as they already mentioned on last developer commentary video, if you wear this tieback belt, you can use special skill to buff your character and any allies around your character to get AP, DP, and accuracy rate for 60-minute duration, and number of this attribute will depend on your tieback belt enhancement level. And this is detailed status for any AP, accuracy, additional maximum health, and maximum LT that you can get from its enhancement level of this tieback belt. And next info info about Deboreka earring. You can craft this Deboreka earring using this material that you can get this material as reward when defeating boss on Land of Morning Light. But take notice you only can get this item on specific difficulty or higher when encounter any boss on Land of Morning Light. And material to craft this Deboreka earring still same as before. You need this Illusional Jewel 1 piece, Ancient Power Red Shard 2 pieces, and Ancient Shield Black Shard 2 pieces. And you can craft it using manufacturing on your processing menu. And this is the tile status for this Deboreka earring for its enhancement level. And take notice, Paraebis just nerf this set effect for this Deboreka earring, that they just remove additional critical hit damage from this set effect to become only give you additional 12 hidden AP when you wearing 3 pieces Deboreka accessory. And this is the tile information for this Deboreka earring. And as you can see on this set effect, this is just one status only after they consider to nerf this set effect. And next important information about how to craft this Dawn Glove. And as you can see, they just changed how to get this Flame of Hongik to become looks more easy than before. That you didn't need to collect any kind of ember, so they just bring back how to get this Flame of Hongik, same as previous endgame gear, either for Fallen God armor and Labreska helmet, that you need to collect these Hongik embers 500 pieces, that you can get them from encountering any boss on Land of Morning Light. And to get this Hongik Flame, you just need to hitting 5 pieces Hongik's embers. And to get these Hongik embers, you also can exchange it to special NPC on Nampo Port by using Crystallis Despair 1 piece. That you can get this Hongik Ember 2 pieces from its Crystallis Despair. And another way to get these Hongik Embers, you also can get it from Dokkebi Forest Excavation Node. So you can get this Ember from your worker node production by using your worker empire on this Land of Morning Light. And more detailed info about node investment and also worker empire, you can check on my previous video guide that got you basic guide for this node investment, especially to get passive income from your worker empire. So by this update, this is become far more easy to get this Hongik of Flame. Even you need to collect these Hongik Embers 500 pieces, but you can get these Hongik Embers from 3 ways, either by defeating any boss on Land of Morning Light, exchange this Crystallis Despair, that you can get 2 pieces at once from its Crystallis Despair, and the last you can get it by passive activity from Dokkebi Forest Excavation Node, that you need to send your worker to this special node. But I think this will take time for your worker to work on this excavation node. So from this information, even this Land of Morning Light still not released yet, you already can prepare all this material by collecting 250 pieces Crystallis Despair from Calpheon Elvia Realm. And after this update come, you just need to exchange it to specific NPC at Nampo Port at Land of Morning Light to get 500 pieces Hongik Ember to craft Hongik Flame. And you can craft Dawn Glove by finishing Dawn Glove questline. And this is detailed information for this Dawn Glove that they already mentioned. This Dawn Glove have 2 versions, either accuracy version and DP version in form of evasion. And take notice by seeing this status, actually number of accuracy that you can get from its enhancement level is same for its enhancement level, but just different for its DP, especially for its evasion and damage reduction. And special for evasion version for this Dawn Glove, for sure number of evasion that you can get is more higher from its enhancement level. And this is detailed information for this Dawn Glove after try to translate it to become English version, that you can get additional set effect if you wear 3 pieces this endgame gear, either Fallen God armor, Labreska helmet, and this Dawn Glove. You can get additional maximum HP plus 300 point. And about questline how to craft this Dawn Glove, you can start it from your Black Spirit, but requirement to start this questline, you need to complete all main quests on Land of Morning Light. And same as before, you can craft this Dawn Glove from 5 possible quests, either from Black Star Glove, Normal Back and Lebur Glove, or Season Back and Lebur Glove. And don't worry, for sure Jetina Guarantee Pen Boss Gear also can be used as material to craft this Dawn Glove. And requirement to craft this Dawn Glove, you need to complete this Dawn Glove questline and also have at least 1 piece Hongik Flame and have Pen Black Star Glove or Pen Back or Lebur Glove with Kapras level 10. And as previous already mentioned on last developer commentary video, they already prepare special quest to exchange this done glove from accuracy version to become evasion version, and also opposite side that you can do this exchange from special NPC at Nampo port. And this is the quest that you need to hand over one piece of done glove that you have, either accuracy or evasion version, and also hand over 200 pieces Scorching Sun Shard that you can get this item from Calpheon Elvia realm. And after you hand over these two type of item, either this done glove and 200 pieces Scorching Sun Shard, you can get another version for this done glove other than you already hand over before with same enhancement level. And don't worry, after you exchange this item through this quest, family name on this done glove still same as before. So if you get this done glove from purchasing it from Central Market and have another name, those names still there even you already exchange it through this quest. And this quest is repeatable quest, so this exchange quest didn't have any limit that you can do it unlimitedly as long as you have all this material. And next information about additional crystal, and this is information for Bohuang tier that this direct translation called Phoenix tier. And at least we got information how to craft this Bohuang tier, that you need to craft it step by step from this fragment of Bohuang, that you can get this fragment by defeating any boss on Land of Morning Light. And then you can upgrade this fragment of Bohuang to become Bohuang crystal by simple alchemy 3 pieces Bohuang fragment, 50 pieces magical fragment, 100 pieces magical Lightstone crystal, and then you can craft this Bohuang tier by processing 3 pieces Bohuang crystal, 50 pieces magical fragment, and 100 pieces magical Lightstone crystal by simple alchemy. And this is how it's look for this Bohuang crystal for this item description. And take notice, this crystal you can put it on Central Market for its level, so you can get them by directly purchase it from Central Market. And by seeing status for this crystal that have Bohuang version, actually this is balanced crystal that you can get all this status at once. And Prebis also release new crystal that have same mechanic as Bohuang type that called High Tide tier. And to craft this crystal is same as before, that you need to simple alchemy all the same material, same as Bohuang type. But take notice for this High Tide tier, this is DP version for this crystal. This is how it's look for this crystal item description that you can put it on Central Market, so you can purchase it directly from Central Market. And take notice, this crystal you only can equip one piece on your crystal preset. And additional crystal that have some mechanic is Giref type. Actually this is PvE version for this crystal that you can get all the status for PvE content. And special for this crystal, you will get additional item drop rate plus 10% if you equip it. And how to get this crystal same as before, you need to combine it using the same material, same as another type. And this is how it's look for this item description for this crystal. And same as before, you also can purchase this crystal directly from Central Market. And you only can wear this crystal one piece on your crystal preset. And if I recheck, when Prebis show us this crystal preset sample, actually on this crystal preset, they only wear one piece, this type of crystal, this Bohuang tier. So I think these 3 type of crystal, you only can choose one of them. But for more detailed info, I will show you later when I test it directly on Korea server. And next, they also add additional crystal, but for this time is Ultimate Combined Magic Crystal that you can upgrade it from Garfish, Makalot, and Hum. That you can get this material harmonic crystal from defeating any boss on Land of Morning Light, and also you can get them from Dokkebi Forest Excavation Node. And this is the detail status for this Garfish, Makalot, and Hum Ultimate Combination Magic Crystal that you can craft it using all this material on this list. And there are additional crystal either for PvE and PvP that you can get material of this crystal from hunting content, and also special excavation node on specific node on Land of Morning Light. And this is the detail status for this crystal, and also how to craft this crystal. And by seeing this item description, actually this crystal you can get them directly from Central Market, but material to craft this crystal you cannot get them from Central Market. And next, about life skill crystal that they just add on Land of Morning Light, that you can get this life skill crystal from hunting content on Land of Morning Light, fishing, Dokkebi Forest Excavation Node, and special bartering. And this crystal consists in two versions, either Life Skill XP that will give you additional 5% experience for specific life skill content or 10-point mastery for specific life skill content. And next about new content for Gathering minigame. On this Land of Morning Light, if you get this Gathering Artisan 1 or higher, you can unlock this minigame by finishing special questline on Land of Morning Light, especially on Nampo Port, by talking with specific NPC. And after you complete this quest, you will get special knowledge to unlock this Gathering minigame. And take notice, this Gathering minigame, if you already unlock it, you can turn on and turn off this Gathering minigame, so you can set them if you allow this minigame to appear with set probability or not. And if you didn't want to play this minigame and do Gathering normally, you just need to turn off this button on your character status mastery menu. So I think Praebis already prepared if you didn't want to play this minigame, so you just need to turn it off and turn it on, depend on Gathering activity that you want. And this Gathering minigame is depend on Gathering activity that you do, either for Gathering herb using Ho, and this minigame nearly same as Lakiaro Gathering on Kama Sylvia and Drikhan area, but in easy version. And this is minigame when you butchering using butchering knife, that you will enter this roulette that you can press space to stop on specific icon, especially for mid icon. And this is minigame for tanning. Actually, this minigame looks like playing Flappy Bird or minigame on Black Desert mobile version when you playing Black Spirit minigame while you waiting, updating content on Black Desert mobile. That you just need to press space to avoid this knife icon from passing line on this screen until reach finish line. And another minigame is for mining, that you need to break this stone on specific weak spot. And this is minigame from chopping, that you need to stop this ghost bar on specific location to chop this tree. And the last minigame is fluid collection minigame, that this minigame nearly same as logging minigame, that you need to stop this ghost bar on specific area to fill this fluid collection bar. And next about Marni Sniper Rifle. This is special sniper rifle that you can craft it from this Land of Morning Light. And to craft this hunting Marni Sniper Rifle, you can craft it from Dokebi Tool Workshop. And material to craft this hunting Marni Sniper Rifle, you need 1 piece plus 10 hunting sniper rifle, Scorching Sun Crystal 10 pieces, Mysterious Powder 1000 pieces, Firehorn 1000 pieces, and Resplendent Obsidian 10 pieces. And same from last developer commentary video, this Marni Sniper Rifle is special rifle that you can use it for hunting content, especially to defeat any sensitive hunting monster on Black Desert Online. And you can enhance this Marni Sniper Rifle using Scorching Sun Crystal. And when using this Marni Sniper Rifle, your aim is very important. So if you got headshot, this will give more damage than if you shot on another part of those hunting monster. And this is additional location on Land of Morning Light for this hunting content, that you can use this Marni Sniper Rifle on this new region. And they mention you also can practice to using this Marni Sniper Rifle by hitting special scarecrow on special area on Land of Morning Light. And ending of this Marni Sniper Rifle, you can craft special decoration item that's shown on this picture. And you can put this decoration item for your manor either on Land of Morning Light or at Serendia region. And this is how it's look item description for this Marni Sniper Rifle, that you can directly get them from Central Market. And there are some special food on this Land of Morning Light that they will release after this content come to our live server. And you can cook all this meal by using special ingredient on Land of Morning Light. And let me know on this comment section if you need any guide to cook this meal on Land of Morning Light. If there are so high demand, I will try to make guide how to craft all this meal on Land of Morning Light. And from this update details on Korea server, they just add additional worker, not only for Dokebi and human, they also will add turtle worker on this Land of Morning Light. And I think this turtle worker is nearly same as giant worker on our previous continent. That this worker is slow worker with high stamina. And this is how it's look for the special housing content for Dokebi Tool Workshop, that you can rent this Dokebi Tool Workshop using 1 contribution point only to craft this Marni Sniper Rifle. So conclusion from this Dokebi Forest Excavation Node, actually this is the most precious excavation node that you can get this Hongic Ember, Harmonic Crystal, and Forest Crystal as material to craft any precious item on this Land of Morning Light. And I will show you later how to connect this node on Dokebi Forest Excavation Node on future video, so just stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. And this is list for Note production on Land of Morning Light. I think for more detailed information, I will wait Videolithic website to update any production note on Land of Morning Light continent and show you more detailed information which one note that have very important to invest and together using any worker production from this continent. So stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. And from this Land of Morning Light, there are special cooking utensil and alchemy tools that you can craft. Either Land of Morning Light traditional cooking utensil and Land of Morning Light traditional alchemy tools that you can craft this special cooking utensil and alchemy tool using this material. But take notice, this will reduce cooking or alchemy production time by 1 second and have durability 3000 point. And same as previous update, you also can repair this Land of Morning Light cooking utensil and alchemy tool using special repair tool that you can get them by exchange this cooking utensil and special alchemy tool from specific NPC on Land of Morning Light. And this is how it's look for this Land of Morning Light alchemy tool and cooking utensil on Land of Morning Light. And special for the manor content, there are 2 manor that you can rent, and this is cost for this manor to rent, that one of this manor have higher price, meanwhile another manor have lower price. That the highest price you need to pay 1 million silver per day, meanwhile the cheaper manor have 100,000 silver cost per day. And same as another manor, this contract you can get some discount if you rent directly for several amount of time. And this is how it's look for this the manor that have rent cost 1 million silver per day. Meanwhile, this is how it's look that you need to pay 100,000 silver cost per day. So by seeing this picture, you can get quality with its price. And this is some decoration item that you can craft from Land of Morning Light, either for exterior and interior. And next, info about Panoxeon. This is special ship that have same level as Karak. And this is detailed status for this Panoxeon that have 2 million durability, 1.3 million ration, 20 item slot, 12,500 LT, 9 cannon for each side, either left and right, and can hold 2,000 ammunition at once. And this cannon have fire cooldown 13 seconds. And this is status either speed, acceleration, turn, and brake. But take notice for this Panoxeon have 150 cabin. Meanwhile, Karak only have 50 cabin, so cabin on Panoxeon have larger 3 times than Karak. And they mention this Panoxeon cannon firing speed and maximum range nearly same as Eperia sailboat. But I'm not sure if this Panoxeon is lower than Karak, but have advantage for its large amount of cabin that you can hold triple amount of sailor compared than Karak. And this is any skill on Panoxeon. Actually, this is same as another ship on Black Desert World. And how to craft this Panoxeon? You need 30 pieces Panoxeon blueprint that you can get them from weekly quests on Land of Morning Light, 250 pieces special wooden pack that you only can craft it on this Land of Morning Light, 300 pieces fine polished pine plywood that you can get them from exchange 10 pieces, this exchange item that you can get them from finishing main quest and daily quest on Land of Morning Light, and 200 pieces special glue that you only can purchase it using 500 Crow Coin on Crow Coin Shop after this Land of Morning Light update on our live server near future. So at least you need 100,000 Crow Coin to purchase this special glue 200 pieces. And this is how it's look for this Panoxeon registration certificate. And from this item description, we cannot get this Panoxeon from Central Market, so you need to craft it yourself like Karak. But until I record this video, Prebi still not update equipment for this Panoxeon. So I think they will update this equipment of Panoxeon in future. Okay, that's all any information for Land of Morning Light update that they just update it on Korea live server after 29 March 2023 maintenance update. And take notice all update on this day still might change when they do balancing for this content in future. And stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. I will cover any content on this Land of Morning Light on my future video. And let me know on this comment section if you want to ask anything about this new region Land of Morning Light. And for sure I will take note for each of your question and try to search the answer when I try all this content on Korea server before they release it outside Korea in future. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Angel, Ayrton, Killsteel, Wemi, Bebu, Iliana Nico, Detraki, Divine Blur, Grosak, Snot as Gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all. Any chance about any content online of Morning Light after Per Abyss release it on Korea server at 29 March 2023, and just wait my next video when covering about any content on this land of Morning Light. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.